Hello, welcome back to Into the Breach. Dude, the reception for this series was much better than I ever thought it would be. I didn't know how many people wanted to see this again, so yeah, I'm back. I'll try to make it daily-ish. It's a lot of recording, but I had no episode yesterday because it was Thanksgiving and I only had one video ready. But I'll try to get one a day out if possible. I'll see what I can do for you. Let's get to it, shall we? So where are we? Last time. Oh, first of all, I wanted to acknowledge someone pointed out I could have gone. Your units can't take damage on their turn on this turn to play the big one. Great idea. Did not think about it. I do think the big one kind of falls off anyway. 3 damage isn't that much in the end game, but would have been cool to shoot a lot of bombs. Oh yeah, and I sold my pilot for a reactor core. Right, I have 3 cores to allocate. That's what we're doing today. And we have using a mechs repair repairs everyone. That's what I picked up. I remember. So this getting a dash is very good, and also artillery with +2 damage is very good. I think artillery with +2 damage, and then the ability to repair. So why is this so good? Well, now Kai's basic attack deals 4 while she's boosted, which kills a lot of enemies. So we're going to want to go to a place where that'll kill almost everything. So let's talk about it, shall we? I am... This area is going to be grim. I think starfish are pretty stupid, but moths are a real problem. But we're going to have to fight moths eventually. The blobber leader, the crab leader. The last enemy, I don't know what he's called. The plant man is what I'm going to call him. Plus the spider spawner. This is going to be probably where we go last. I think this area is going to be very challenging. Spiders in general are pretty hard to fight back against. So I'm leaning towards Archive, and this is okay because we're getting the 2 worst Scions out of the way. I think Spiders are pretty grim too, but Armor Scion is really fucked up. So we're just gonna fight here, and we'll hope for the best. I just need some good pickups, I think, from... Oh, bad repairs. Huh. It's okay. Oh, this is used 3 repair platforms as well. Well, I have to go through Safeguard Valley, so we may as well get it out of the way. And we'll see if we can hang tough here. So this mission is, we start out at 1 HP, but there's these repair platforms. If anything, including the enemies, steps on the repair platforms, they heal. This mission's really bad for Kai because she is, her part of her boost is that if she is not boosted, her movement is reduced. So if the enemies walk up and steal these from me, I'm in trouble. But let's hope that doesn't happen, yeah? Okay. So 555 is grim. I can one-shot the alpha starfish. All we can really hope for here... I have to save this defense lab. My life for the defense lab, basically. All I can really hope for here, I think, is a setup where I can keep this alive. If I lose 4 grid power here, so be it. Oh no, actually I have to take less than 3. Ooh, this one's gonna be real rough. This is a pretty terrible mission, but I had no choice. There was no way I could have known about this. My plan is simple, by the way, with positioning like this. I wanted to give myself as high of a chance as possible for this scorpion to not ruin my day. Because if it locks me out, I can be in a lot of trouble. Okay, so there's some good news here. There is, believe it or not, there is some good news. What's the good news? Man, I have to use 3 repair platforms and they just stole 2 of them from me and locked me away from the rest. That's pretty brutal. The good news is that I can do a lot here with just 1 or 2 attacks. I can stop multiple hits. That's the good news. The bad news is I think I'm just giving up this building. I think that this building is just gone. I don't believe that there's much I can do about it. So let's walk through it, shall we? How would I ever save this building? Well, I'd have to do it with Kai, right? The only way that I can save this building is if Kai shoots this scorpion out of the way. Okay, I just think that that's not possible. I can do it so that I go here and try to just set up for a perfect map for the right. I have to perfect after this turn basically. It's the only play. Or I lose my perfect island, which is also fine. You can finish the run without it. It's just gonna be bad for my pride. So we're gonna kill the starfish. I do have to kill this starfish as well, which is fine. And I think we'll punch. So the moths are just gonna be an endless problem. I think we'll go, oh man, I really, it's fine. I just really want to actually pass on the use the repair platforms mission objective, which is hard to do because the repair platforms are out in the middle and nowhere. But I don't know, I think maybe positioning the combat mech here would have been okay. It's too late to say. It was hard to see this, right? I couldn't imagine the alpha moth flying over here to shoot at me. It is what it is. Sorry, the moths, their big thing is that when they attack, they also push themselves backwards one. Okay. Playable. Oh, super playable. Oh, super playable. Very fine. All I have to do is stop you, which I can do with Kai. So my main goal now is going to be to go through and pick up all of the repairs that I can. Because the mission objective is specifically to use repair platforms. 1, 2, 3. My autopilot here is kind of done. Doesn't have a whole lot it can do for me. So ultimately, I'm not going to get too much progress against the enemies here. In this one. I could do this, but it's really bad. It's just a shame because I have to use... Oh, you know what I can do? Ah, okay. Here's the better play. I think. I can kill the scorpion, I think is the better play. It's a tough one, for sure. It's a very tough one. But you could go punch the moth, shoot the scorpion, and then the AI kills it. Here's a very important question. I'm willing to use my reset to find this out. If I shoot its dead body onto the repair platform, does that consume the repair platform? Oh yeah, this is also bad because this robot dies. It does, okay. It's fine. I just wanted to check. So I don't love it then, because I really want to make sure I'm on top of these repair platforms. So I think we are in a position of just hoping for the best here, which is a shame. But I'm, you know, I'm blocking one spawn. That doesn't seem very good. just checking. Just wanted to consider it, you know. Okay, so let's walk through this again. Let me give this 1 or 2 more thoughts real quick before I lock in. What's my cannon mech doing? I think it's just walking here. I don't think it has a whole lot of actual play. It's gonna just kind of position to try to defend the defense lab next turn. What's my combat mech doing? Pushing the scorpion, grabbing a repair. What's Kai doing? Kai's pushing the moth into the corner. Okay, I think it's the only line. I punch ya. Kai goes out of the way of the moth shot. I'm gonna go here with Kai. I think it might bait for me. You're just gonna go here. It might bait the moth to attack Kai. If she's here, it's... I mean, maybe it goes to there. Actually, it probably would have gone to the repair pad. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Oh, you should repair. Okay. Hopefully the spawns aren't too terrible. We block one, but the enemies can definitely just all target buildings and ruin my day here. We block one. It's a regular scorpion. Oh. Oh. Everything was going great right up until here. Because it's 1, 2, 3. There's 5 critical attacks hitting me. Tough, isn't it? I think I'm failing less than 2 grid damage here, unfortunately. I don't believe that there's a play that lets me save my grid. Not even like, I'm not even saying that as I have to lose Kai to save the grid. Because I could resurrect Kai by repairing. That was the whole point of taking repair field. I can't. The moth attack pushes Kai in. There's 4 attacks on buildings here. I didn't see this. I forgot. If I could play the last turn over, I would not move here. If I didn't move here, I actually think this would have been playable. But I forgot, basically. But if Kai's here, yeah, it's a lesson learned, right? It's just a lesson learned. You got to remember the moths also push. If they don't push, I can go here. No, not here. It would just be what? It's like here, push. Can you do this? No. It's like here, push, here, shoot. Both of these, or no, it's shoot and then punch. And then Kai pushes this, and then I resurrect her next turn. It's so. I wish I wasn't so stupid, man. Oh man, it was so close. I would have had it. It's a me problem though. I should have known. I mean, I really should have just known. Okay, don't beat yourself up over it too much. There's nothing you can do about it now. It's all good. We push you. We punch you. And then, I don't know, I guess you just push this guy out of the way. It's fine. Oh, tragic. Oh, okay. That's not very good for me. So, fun fact, if you repair, it does cleanse the web. No, apparently not. Sorry, my fun fact was just incorrect. I have lied to you. Oh my. Oh no, they fucking triple hit my defense lab. What's the attack order? Okay. Yeah, this is fucked. I think I just lose. Honest to God, I think it's just over. Okay, sorry, I have to console command reset here because I just wanted to see that if this cleared the web. Again, didn't really think my turn through. Give me 1 sec. I believe it goes. I'm gonna mute because to bring up console command, I have to hit my push to mute key. Oh god, I have to look it up. It's not reset turn. I'll be right back. 1 sec. Oh, I found it. It's undo turn, not reset turn. So I will be muted for a moment here while I go. There we go. Okay, so what happened here is very simple. It's a cascading problem of me just being out of practice, more or less. And this is, I mean, 3 5 health enemies hitting my defense lab is just a real tragedy. Anyway, I'm gonna take my +1 repair platform. I'm gonna repair myself, and we're gonna go, what the hell? What the hell? Honestly, just what the hell? There is no play. There's no way to bring back Kai and save this. So on the bright side, I will have 3 grid defense. And that was what I played for. I played to save my grid defense on the last few turns. So such is life. I suppose I will kill that. Doesn't even get XP because it's an AI. And I can't even give myself a 1 in 25 to save it by putting a Kai shot here because I don't have the line. So, yeah, I don't know. Disheartening, but I just didn't have a choice. I had to come here, so there was nothing I could have done about this. It's a real shame to lose that core, though. Like, this is the sort of thing that's going to lead me to probably be just screwed over in, like, not 5 episodes, in, like, 2 islands. I'm just going to be so far behind from this because I'm down so much. But, you know, what am I going to do, reset? Hell no. But I lost Perfect Island, I lost the reactor core, I just got locked into a mission that I couldn't really beat. I think maybe, but I think I could have beat it, right? One misstep, if I move Kai back one more tile, I think I'm in a better, I think it's playable. I think it's plausible that I would beat that mission, which is the worst of it all. I think I could have still perfected it if I just remembered that Moths push on their attacks. There's a time pod at least. I feel like this team has not a lot going for it as well in the early game. This mission has air support as the main mechanic, by the way. Why are you here? The air support will just kill everything in this X, which is good. Suppose we'll kill you. I'm just gonna blast the egg sac here, just get it out of the way, I suppose. That's what I'm feeling. Probably grab the time pod. We're gonna be pretty well off here from the get-go. Yeah. I would like to kill this thing as well, but I need to save the power plant so that I'm not just dead here. And I'm not going to move out of the way of this hit, although it does set me on fire. I don't care if this thing dies, actually. You could bomb it for 2. Seems like a bad idea. I don't care if this AI unit dies because it's a robot. I'm just going to block the spawn. And there's the bomb. Bombs go first, by the way. Turn 1 bombing. Interesting. Yeah, the AI is, I mean, this is the possibility. Sometimes the AI just sits here and walks into the bombs. It's pretty cool. I don't want my AI unit getting kills. I want other people getting kills here, really. Everyone gets credit if you push in, like if an enemy dies to an environmental effect, everyone gets experience for it. So I will just do this. It's going to be a very fast mission after that last one being a nightmare. And it splits the XP evenly, so I don't think I'm losing anything. Okay. Yeah, I mean, great mission for me. Whole lot of pushing enemies equals instant kill. Which is what I need because I am 1 off of killing most of these things, unfortunately. Oh, and then I just have the AI unit repair everyone? Sure. Sure. And we get 3 more enemy spawns. Gonna be a absolute slaughter with air support. The air support hasn't really missed. Alright, fuck you, air support. What the hell? Why are you targeting me? Is this because of the last mission? Get over yourselves. And then Coral comes over here. You could just bomb him. That's kind of cool, too. Give Coral a double kill. I'm down. And then we pick you back up. Solid. And we just wiped him out. Nothing to say. Air support carries. I need environmental missions like that, really. And we get the time pod, so maybe we get something good. Adam. On reset turn, gain shield and +2 move. Wonder if that works off of me console commanding. I've never had this guy before, apparently. I hope that doesn't work off of me console commanding, because that's going to be a shame if it does. I'll just try not to, anyway. Also move, prevent, killed in battle? Sure. Defend the tanks. Defend the tanks is a fucking disaster mission. Defend the train is worse. Wow. It's not very nice out here. I have nothing for the train, so I guess I'll try the tanks, but man, Old Earth sucks. This place is a hellscape. Let's go put a +1. Oh, I have nothing to put a +1 into. I can take +1 move out for dash, which is fine. Dash punch is cool. I think I might actually just try... Well, no, you know, I don't think that we get to be cool, calm, and collected. I think we just go here and pray. So these tanks are 1 HP deactivated, and then in 2 turns they will be able to do push attacks on the enemies if they're alive. We'll see. Yeah, so Kai goes here, nice middle ground, gets to move wherever she wants, can hit whatever. Lots of enemies with a lot of HP. I'm gonna actually try to put my combat mech over one. We'll see how it looks. The idea here is... didn't matter. Well, it vaguely mattered. The idea was Alpha Scorpion goes here, right? Alpha Scorpion goes here, right? And then I just take 1 shot and kill 2 birds. Unfortunately, there's a starfish in my way. So can I... Actually, I think I can save this. I mean, look at this value hit we get, right? You go cannon mech back 1, kill starfish. Kai stops 4 attacks with 1 move. Pretty good. Pretty good. The moth flies, so I can't, like, kill it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dash punch this guy into the water. That's fine. If this guy goes for Kai, I can stop him with the tank. If he goes for the building, I can stop him with Kai. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4 enemy spawns. The tanks wake up next turn, which is very good for me, because they'll be able to push stuff in the water. I can do 1 to 3. I don't think I can kill this scorpion, because I'd really like Kai to just kill the moth for me, but I don't believe it. So I suppose what we're doing then is punching this and then killing the scorpion. It is what it is, I suppose. Oh, my fault. My fault. I see the error of my ways. I was gonna just push that tank into the water, didn't see it. Here, and he gets his little boost, which I don't care about. And then you punch here, and we are... Oh, you know what? This is a misplay. I'm not gonna fix this one. I should block this spawn there. I think I can make it. I just didn't think about it. I only thought about moving it. Oh, no, I shouldn't. I'm gonna kill Kai. Yeah, of course. Never mind. Oh, that tile was frozen. I thought this thing froze that by shooting off of it. Tell me I can move you. Oh, thank you. So they just push. They don't do any damage, they just push. We'll see what I can do off of that. Oh, he keeps the shield. Interesting. He also has adrenaline. Sorry, I didn't explain this trait. Adrenaline is every time he kills a unit in combat, he gets +1 move. Which is fine. So the first thing that jumps out to me here, very obviously, is the tanks can't go in to push this, but cannon mech can just push you into the line of fire. That blocks this hit. And that frees Kai up to go kill the Firefly Alpha. And then you push here and I punch the Scion to death, is what it looks like to me. Let's take a look. Oh, I want to look at this. I'm not gonna try to spend too much time. It's a pretty complex turn. So, with 5 actors, I'm just gonna go take the turn, and then if it looks bad, we can talk about it after. You're here to push there. You're here to push there. What do I do with this tank? Nothing? Push damage goes through armor, by the way. This Scion, I don't think I remember to tell you, this Scion gives enemies a -1 damage reduction, as you can tell by the thick border around their health bar. Push damage is unaffected. Don't think I'm gonna kill you for fun. I think we'll just punch. And then this tank has nothing. Also, while shielded, you don't catch on fire. Okay. I think I was right to come here. Like I said, we needed a big win. And this isn't a big win, but it's an acceptable win. I wouldn't call this one a big win, but it's a win, and that's what I needed here today. I think I can just bang this one out pretty quickly, yeah. Punch you into the water. Blast you, and move the tanks out of the way, because this thing's just missing. What does it do? It does 3. I should just have... Yeah, just get the tanks out of the way. It should just be shoot this and shoot this. Okay. Nice. Good mission. Very easy mission. They set up terribly on their turn 1. Can't complain, can I? Kai gets promoted. Don't be terrible, Kai. +2 mech HP. Alright. Defend the satellite launches. This mission's okay. It's a lot better than defend the train. It's a tough one, though, because so I have to plan for the nightmare, and the nightmare here is a starfish here and this scorpion on the satellite. So what am I gonna do? Well, my goal here is gonna be combat mech here, cannon mech here, cannon mech here. So here's the thought. These things have 2 HP. Theoretically, I should be able to ignore the Firefly. In a perfect world, this Scion's going to move randomly. Maybe it moves here, and then the Scorpion goes here, and I get a 2 birds with 1 stone play. Or it moves here and the Scorpion moves here. Basically, Kai almost always shoots this tile in order to deal with this Scorpion attacking one of these buildings. And then this starfish, oh yeah, what am I gonna do about that? Good question, good question. Fucking nothing, it appears. I'm gonna move my cannon back here, and I'm gonna step Kai back 1 so she can't get gooed. Actually, Kai should go here so that I have the flexibility to potentially use her to kill a starfish. Good luck. Fine. Good. Okay. Interesting. So the Scion... It would be really cool to save this building. The only line that saves that building is a line that kills the Scion and lets Kai shoot it. Which I think doesn't pan out because the starfish is killing the satellite. Unfortunate. Does fire damage go first? Yes. You could shoot this. I don't think it works out, because how do you stop the other scorpion then, right? Could go here, doesn't matter. Sorry, people in this building, I think your life is less valuable than these satellites. Unfortunate for you, isn't it? It's sad because I'm really close, right? That bombs the rocket. That bombs the building that's dying. It's super close. No joke. I think it's just gonna be push here, shoot here. He dies to fire, and then combat mech punches this back one. This building very rarely survives, I think. Maybe it survives. It's a 1 in 25. Dies to fire. Fire goes through armor. I'm sure of that. Maybe. Too bad. It's okay, I rebuilt my defenses anyway. I think the satellites launch last, don't they? They kill everything adjacent, but they go after the enemies, unfortunately. Well, this turn looks a little easier. Punch this. I think I'm gonna trade Adam's life here. I think it's fine. I resurrect him. No big deal. This big one is really worthless. I'm not surprised. I knew it wasn't going to be very good. I had some hope, though. You're going to push here. Blocking the spawn is important. I think we just kill. I don't mind keeping the Scion alive. Adam is just going 1 for 1 here, which is fine. He's dying, and then he's going to be resurrected for an action on the next turn, which is okay. I guess you can repair if you want to. I thought for sure repairing cleared web. Maybe it's a hero that does that. Yeah. Unless something really disastrous happens here, I should always be able to repair for him. Well... No, because he gets his turn, right? So Kai comes here, kills this. Repair, he gets his turn. Is he calling himself the Chosen One? Don't be weird. don't be weird about it. Hope it's not a Scorpion on the bottom. Ah, tragic. Adam gets trapped. It's the only thing the Scorpion can do. It has to. Scion dies. Again, natural causes. This thing shoots a 3, so Kai can tank this, which is fine. Adam tanks this. I guess with the boost I can also just go like... I can go level a city if I want. I don't think I'm gonna do that. But I could've. Oh, you can just shoot him away, too. Alright, good enough. Nobody's dying on my team. Fine. Acceptable finish. It would have been, you know, it's like 1 turn. I change my play on 1 turn, and this all changes, right? You can't say for sure, but I think if I don't put Kai next to that building on that 1 turn, I can potentially perfect island this. It's okay. Oh, this guy's an idiot. Yeah, the bouncer leader, this guy's a real moron. He's extremely stupid. Unfortunately, he's armored, so he's got that going for him. But his attack pattern is just a straight line, and a lot of times he's just going to come hit me. Most important thing to do here is hold the door. We don't want this guy walking in. Because if I position back a little bit, he's just going to walk in and start triple hitting me like a fucking madman. Unfortunately, in this positioning, it's a very odd setup because it's really easy to defend except for this building. Because I'm just going to punch the leader back. So almost always, universally here, the leader is going to be moving to this tile and swinging, unless he stays here and swings. I guess so there's basically... There's 3 outcomes that I think he'll follow. He steps up and he swings on these 3. He steps up and he swings on these 2. And he steps up and swings here. I don't think he'll step up, swing here, because he shouldn't want to target this Firefly. So I believe he's going to step up and swing this way, because he pushes himself back when he attacks, and he's going to want to swing himself into this building, most likely. Oh, and if I push him back 1, he's going to end up swinging on this building anyway. So I have to push him back 2, or just kill him on this turn. I could probably do that, too. Shoot him with the big one. He takes 2, and then I shoot him with a Kai shot, and he's dead. You can't attack. You're gonna attack one of these buildings, or maybe in a perfect world hit Kai. This tile's taken, so you're gonna come here and hit on a diagonal. Oh, you're gonna be here. Yeah, 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 okay. Huh. You know what? I think I do want to let him in then. So I position like this, he's gonna come here most likely to swing. Which will let me push him this way. And get out of the way. No, I'm gonna go like this and we'll just figure it out. I don't think there's a great plan here. I think a lot of times this building is dying. It's just really hard to see a way to save it, to be honest. Oh, no, I want Kai in the line of fire, the Moths. Good luck, basically. I think it's gonna be grim. Oh, it's good. What the fuck? The starfish? Okay, it's also kind of grim. Because how do I was gonna push him back 2 here, but I can't. I think I might have fumbled this one a little bit. Let's see. I can put 2 damage through to all of them, right? Yeah, this I did not see. I was okay with taking 2 grid damage. I didn't see this. Oh man, it's real bad. If I push you back, you're gonna hit here. Yeah, I did not see this turn correctly. I could not see, I was blind. The primary problem is that this guy just stood still. What the hell do I do now? Yeah, I fucked up. I should have opened the door. I should have also positioned 1 over here. God, I didn't see this. But positioning 1 over here would have been smart, because I could have potentially gone, if you're here to start, you can go 1, 2, 3. Could even reset turn to give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Because he gets +2 move, and then I could potentially shoot off of this line. But yeah, I didn't see that. I mean, I think it's not crazy to say I didn't see any of this. So what we're gonna end up doing is sacking 1 here, it looks like. You're gonna go here and shoot this, and then I'm just gonna lose. Can you shoot him with a bomb through the mountain? Okay. So I'm gonna take 1 here. Like so. We actually almost kill the bouncer leader off of this too. I can actually kill him here. He dies, and I trade 1 damage on the grid for it. So that's good. It ends up being not so bad. Also important to note, if you set a forest on fire with a move that moves you back out of it, you don't catch fire. Okay, not so bad. This ended up being a lot better than I expected. I was just a little floored. Initially, oh my god, 4%. Sweet. What a world. The leader's dead, and they can just kind of get bottlenecked here if I can find a way to keep them off. I think Kai goes here. This guy gets pushed into the wall, and then we move forward. Yeah, look at this. And we... Oh, if this is a starfish, it can shoot me through the wall, but that's fine. We move forward and we block them away from even being able to think about the corporate tower unless they're a moth. And we just kind of corner them here. This firefly never attacks. This moth can. Yeah, they're gonna mob at him, which I don't care. Guy pulls up, kills the moth. Two plus 1. Maybe I care. Oh, you know what? You know what's cool here? I could use his reset ability to survive. Yeah, let's do that. I was looking for a different idea, but what if I just gave him a reset and then I played the turn exactly the same? Give him a free shield so that he takes this 2 with no problem. Kind of cute. Don't you think? I'm gonna go extinguish this fire, I guess. There's nothing else for this character to do, so I can cover the starfish going over to here a little bit. Because now I can round the corner and kill it. Yeah, it also opens up the mountain here, so I can position to run up, yeah, and do this exactly right. Hey! What's up with these scorpions just randomly getting in the way? You can't do this to me. I planned. I can nuke the planet. Oh, like this, right? Yeah, and then I repair. Adam's dying, though. Order bad. There's a mountain in the way here. I'd like to keep him alive. He's been pretty useful, so... But this does 3, which is death. And sadly, this play doesn't work. This play doesn't work. I care about Claire. I don't want you dying either. So we could go here, blow up the mountain, punch this dead. Maybe if you have 3 move? Yeah, you're stuck. So I think I'm just gonna tank 1 on the grid. Like, that's the end of this, is I just tank 1 on the grid. The logical ending here. The way it looks like it's gonna pan out. If attack order were slightly different, I would be okay. Kai cannot reach the starfish to kill it, because that would just be very free if I could, right? Because then it goes, I guess it wouldn't be that free. Come over here and drop the bomb? No. You can come here and do a rocket punch. What does that do for me? Nothing? I think? Okay. I think it has to end up like this. What'd you level up to? Conservative? I don't know what that is, actually. Oh, it's +1 item active, or it's +1 to limited use attacks. That's what it is. Okay. Very well. Just a very slight change, and I don't take any, I only take 1 here, but it's the one that I was promised to take when I positioned the bouncer here. So, I don't mind it. It's a shame I didn't get my perfect island, but tomorrow will be better. Conservative, yeah, limited use weapons are +1. I have 8 reputation. Give me something sweet. Blast all adjacent tiles. Push all adjacent tiles. Oh, this ability, I'm not gonna lie to you. Look, it's the first episode back, so I'm willing to take it. This thing is broken. Like, especially with a conservative character, this weapon is just not fair. It's so busted. I'm gonna sell the big one, and we're gonna buy 2 reactor cores and an energy. And we're gonna go here, and I could honestly probably just sell the fist. I need to keep it, but I could consider selling it. This, and my cores go to this. 3 uses, because here's why this is broken. This item, or what enemies that are frozen don't fully count towards the cap of enemies on the screen. So, but they don't count against it either. I think what it does is if there are enemies that are frozen, the cap of enemies on the screen, which I believe on unfair is 6, raises to 8. So you can just freeze the whole screen with this weapon and then be unkillable. Now, It's a little bit boring, but I'm going to win because it's really good for my mental if I win on the first episode. And maybe I'll lose, maybe I'm wrong and maybe I'll lose. But the weapon is so strong. I think it's like just leagues above everything else. So it's payback for me getting trapped into Safeguard Valley. Put it like that. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is a 4-island run, so we got 3 more episodes in this one. And I will see you for those. Have a good one.